makes y'all better. Well, you better get ready. Bow to the podcast. Put it down. Generate into something fool. You just got tired of doing what you chose to do. This the Bronx boy, yeah. This the Bronx little man. Put it down.
I have just one question for you. Are you ready?
That's right. Woo! Ready to talk about John Cena.
Don't be disappointed.
And his name is John Cena.
All right, guys. So this is obviously the last time we're gonna be
It is.
playing this fucking thing.
But I got a problem with Mooney over here. He's acting a little bit like an alpha.
Yeah? Why? Is it this nice little beautiful new gimmick I'm working on?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Whoa!
Why somebody else parading
Just
around
flashed
wearing
me.
something like this?
Yeah, where'd you get that from? Timothy Chalamet?
Bullshit! That prick is all over the pods talking about wrestling. Can we just have something? You know, you got the movies, you got the critics, you got the ladies. Now you have to have wrestling? While I'm up here, too, also, someone tapped out. You don't need another chair.
Somebody tapped out. You tapped out. You tapped out. You tapped out.
And before we say it was trash, I think that was a work of art. We're gonna class it up now. It's happened, but it was a culmination of a lot of things.
Do you mind if I see that?
What the
See, this is what someone at where was Saturday Night's main event?
DC.
It was in DC. This is what you needed to see. This is what you needed to use to see John Cena tap out.
With $500 seats.
The action with $500 seats to see John Cena go.
Ironic that John isn't here to talk about John Cena.
No,
We
but
can't see here.
before we come back around to that, even if you weren't a wrestling fan, you did see his face all over the weekend, John Cena, because he is the meme god.
Are you sure about that?
Speaking of another meme,
I mean, John.
is he the GOAT? We're going to discuss that later on,
Yes.
but let's go on.
All right, let's move it along.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on. So where do we begin? Obviously, we got to talk about John Cena. We should
Yeah.
start, I guess, in the beginning of his career, which.
Well, before WWE, he was in the Indies, so he's like the last guy. Like, you know, the Miz is on John Cena's thing. He's straight WWE. You know, John Cena at least was in like the development. He was in like the
OVW.
Universal. Before that in LA.
UPW.
Yeah, Universal Pro Wrestling.
Ultimate Pro Wrestling.
Ultimate Pro Wrestling. My bad, guys. I'm not that much of a fucking geek. Samoa Joe was there.
You fucking.
But that footage was on like TLC back when I was a supermarket back then too. I would tape all like the WCW shit on like A&E, and like they showed that promotion like in 2000, and it was like prototype.
Wait,
John
The
Cena.
prototype.
On
That was
TLC for what? Like
It was like a hey.
he was like an obsession.
No,
TLC. He
no,
was
it
like
just a
he came on
documentary.
after the Hoarders.
Yeah,
or,
that's what I'm
This is
saying.
90s,
my real
2000.
obsession, like the
Yeah.
people with the cars. The
Yeah.
guy would fuck the muffler.
Oh, my favorite guy. I want him on the show. My thing about that, his car's name was Chad. So not only was it a car, it was a guy car.
Jesus.
That's
Anyway.
wacky.
I kid reality TV. Anyway, so so he started off on that. He was a prototype, and he would just be like, "I am the prototype," you know. But then he looks like Mark Wahlberg, so and he's that Boston thing, so they had to get rid of that
He was
shit.
from
Start
Massachusetts.
digging in your butt, twin.
I mean, he always had that like powerhouse bodybuilding look, right?
Yeah, he started. I think he was like a power lifter too. Like,
Yeah, he was.
Right.
He played football early on in
I mean,
college. And
yeah,
shit.
my Instagram algorithm is all John Cena, and it was him at the gym, sleeping in his car, like meeting all like the big. Like,
Why is it cool for him to sleep in the car? I sleep out in the woods. People think it's not okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, he was sleeping in his car, and he went about like just like a kid with a dream, and he met The Rock at a Gold's Gym.
on Muscle Beach.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, he met The Rock,
Yeah.
and then another guy too. Blue Meanie just posted that he did a show with them, and he gave him a ride home. And he's got the nice guy ended up being John Cena, you know.
Wow.
Wow.
So everyone's praising him, you know, like we are praising him up.
We
Right,
are.
chat? glazing them up.
Glazing. Drop W's
Is
on the chat.
this the first, at least in WWE, is the first superstar's first wrestler to have like that rollout, the whole farewell
Pageantry?
tour? Yeah, the whole pageantry.
For a whole year.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true, yeah.
And they waited for. I mean,
They-
Eddie
they've
Guerrero
had
got
gimmicks.
it, but he had to die for it.
They've had gimmicks where, like, if I lose another match, I'm out of here.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? You know who I think started this whole rollout thing was Kobe Bryant. Because his last year,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
he would
That's
literally
true.
go around every,
Yeah.
arena. They would play his fucking, highlights of him dropping 60 on every team and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That is
And
true.
all the players would, respect him, give him his,
salute.
yeah, his salute and his flowers. So he was the main one, honestly, who started
Really?
that whole shit. Before that, I never really, Jordan didn't get that.
No,
A couple people that you think should have had that,
Because he was always like
send out,
He
They
hinted
didn't
at
really
coming back,
give
and
it
he
to
was
him.
officially done.
Yeah.
Jordan was coming back. He came
That's
back
because he
with
was
the Wizards.
gambling.
Yeah, that did.
And the mob
Hey.
killed his pops, but
We had that- hey, everyone's got demons.
Hey,
sci-fi.
Everyone's
Yeah,
got
I've been dead
demons.
for 4 years. If they come looking for me, if Carl comes knocking on the door, I've been dead. I'm dead. I've been dead for the past 5 years.
Okay, boomers. We're talking about Jordan. You're all right.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, getting back to it, you're right. That was the first wrestler that I've seen that
Yeah.
they, really
Yeah.
paid tribute to in every arena. He
Yeah.
did his exclusive shirts, depending on the team's colors, and which is cool.
I have
kinda like that.
not so much a theory, but I have an idea. Like, do you remember when Vince he had he felt some type of way about Hogan coming back to Raw and they
Right.
booed him out the building,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
thought that he should have got some sort of respect or that he should have some sort of presentation or
Right.
a rollout or something.
Yeah.
And you think Triple H took that and was like, you know what, let's do it to
Let's do it for this guy.
Let's do it for John because John.
I mean,
was-
deservingly so, bro. The guy wrestled for how many years? 20.
No,
Triple
yeah,
H.
27.
He's got to get his shit in always,
27
right?
years?
It's time to play the game.
Yeah, close to 30. Holy cow! That's,
Yeah, he's been wrestling for
for
a fucking
WWE. No,
John Cena?
Well,
Yeah,
WWE.
yeah.
How long was he in WWE?
All right, so let's go back to that. So he gets his break in WWE. He's in OVW, amazing class OVW. You got Brock Lesnar, Shelton Benjamin,
oh yeah,
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
So he comes up and he's a generic. He looks like a custom wrestler like
He did.
SmackDown.
low-key.
Yeah.
So he comes out. I remember watching this. I have it on tape. I taped it on. I don't think I watched SmackDown. I watched Velocity, like the recapture show. Kurt Angle's out there, and he's doing a challenge. Like anyone who thinks they can take on me, the gold medalist, Olympic gold medalist. And then John Cena comes out, and he goes, "Ruthless. My name is John Cena," which is his opening lines. And he goes, "And I have ruthless aggression," and he punches Kurt
He
Angle.
gives him a slap.
But this is when I stopped watching wrestling.
Right, this was in
2002.
2002.
Which is crazy. I was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
That's how long. Look how long ago it was, man.
I stopped then around then.
Yeah, but 8th grade, going into high school, you got to move on, guys.
This
Right?
was the
course.
ruthless aggression
Listen to
era.
punk rock.
So he was floundering a little bit. He was a generic babyface.
He was
white meat.
initially like a bland baby face.
Yeah, it was just like his name. He had no
the
whatever.
crowd didn't really react to him at first. It was a
Alright.
little,
Yeah.
lukewarm.
Same old song.
Yeah.
So I always hear that Halloween episode and he came out as a rapper and Stephanie McMahon Stephanie McMahon, and she saw him rap backstage or some shit like that.
No,
Real
they
life.
were in I think the
No, in
story
real life,
they were in the tour bus.
Oh,
and
right.
they would freestyle and shit. Some
Yeah.
of the wrestlers.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was actually pretty nice,
Yeah.
according to Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah.
And she asked him to freestyle about her. And he dropped
Yeah.
the freestyle, and it was dope. And she was like, "You should do this. Like,
Yeah.
This should
And,
be your thing."
That was definitely a hobby because he was a hip hop fan.
That's like the homies. Once you start lighting a couple J's, and then everybody
what I'm
thinks they
saying,
can
yeah.
freestyle. Everybody swears their
Yeah,
Nas and
for real.
shit. Put
I've
the
been in
boom
that
bap beats
situation.
on.
It's been good.
Yeah.
That's sick.
But Stephanie McMahon, hey, foreshadowing, she was there.
Well, you ever seen Stephanie McMahon rap? She was in the car with Triple H.
I've seen her wrap her lips around his.
Sorry.
We're never gonna get
Sorry, honey.
collaborate with WWE.
No,
All
we're
right,
not
so
sorry.
he does touch on the rapping thing. So I got back into wrestling because of Here Comes the Pain, the wrestling game,
Right.
and so I went backwards and watched WrestleMania 20, and that's when John Cena had his big moment with Big Show. He FU'd
The big man.
Big Show.
Wow.
World.
So,
yeah,
hey, this is the
yeah.
opportunity to bring it up. So during that year in high school, I would make wrestling tapes, and I would make an LP and then an EP and shit like that. So WrestleMania 20 is one of the first things I was selling in the hallways. I made money. It was VHSs.
So yeah, this is when he reinvented himself as the Doctor of Thugonomics. 2003 was when he started this new gimmick.
Yeah.
And I do remember him like freestyling about shit. Like those are his promos. He would come out and start like freestyling.
I mean, one off the top was you hate me because I'm white. That's reverse discrimination. I hate you for 2 words. Illegal immigration.
Yo, you know he didn't have a ghostwriter. He was writing. He was writing these shits himself. Yeah, time like.
Speaking of illegal immigration and Trumpers and everything, you seen Mick Foley?
No.
Pulling out of WWE.
Oh, for good?
Yeah, we just posted about it a couple hours. Like a couple hours ago.
Wow.
We'll get into it.
We'll get into it.
What the?
Politics.
Wow, I'm just hearing it for the first time now.
Yeah, Mick Foley. You heard it here first.
Speaking of, Hot 97 got canceled too. Ebro in the Morning is done because of politics too.
Yeah, what's going on there?
He was supporting that country that you can't talk about because if not.
Okay.
He was going against them, kind of.
Oh!
And they were like, no, buddy.
We love everybody.
Yeah, we love everybody.
Venezuela.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
We love Cena.
Come on down. Oh, man.
But I started watching again WrestleMania 21.
Right.
That was when he wrestled JBL, and that was, speaking of JBL,
Right.
he's about that. He's about that life.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so the Doctor of Thugonomics actually helped him because he started to gain a little bit more popularity, some momentum. He had really cool feuds against like Brock Lesnar, The Undertaker.
Even from the outside watching it, I was like, "This is cringe."
It was low
What's
key.
that, Dr. Thugonomics?
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
This was like growing up.
Well, I took it very seriously.
Yeah,
It
no,
was
no,
just-
Gentrification.
No, but
because
yeah.
I went against Eminem. I was, in his beef.
He's
I
a
was
culture vulture.
I was an underground white rapper guy.
To be fair,
Shit,
we're
you're not
millennials here. We're millennials here. We had Stone Cold Steve Austin as our top guy, Rock as our top guy, and then John the Ruthless Aggression was kind of like led by this Randy Orton, John Cena, Lesnar coming in and whatnot.
And he left.
But John Cena was marketed towards the younger generation, who's now
He
the
was.
Gen Z. You see Gen Z they go crazy. For
He's like
John
what
Cena.
Logan Paul is now to the kids.
Was it Gen Y?
Whatever.
You opened the show. I used to get a ride to high school, and they had that whole John Cena Z100 thing. That's where that shit's from.
Oh, right.
So I remember waking up to that fucking John Cena shit. That's how long this
That little
was going
promo
on.
that they would
freestyling in front of Freddie.
freestyling over Eminem beats and shit.
No, listen. So this is when I started watching. I never watched SmackDown. It was on like Friday nights, Thursday nights. I would watch Raw. That's all I watched. But then they had the big homecoming. WWE came back to the USA, and I was like, all right. They did the whole draft, and this is what they did the whole switcheroo. Batista went to SmackDown, and Cena came to Raw, and it was a big deal. June 2005 was a big deal. I remember it. He came out when his fucking throwbacks was. He was.
That was fire. That he would rock throwback jerseys.
He was a
I fuck
proponent
with
of that. Like his entire
Me and somebody
was
who
like
likes
Nelly.
throwback jerseys. That was cool.
Yeah.
And at that time, that was a thing. Like Fabulous used to rock all the throwbacks, even though his shits were like 3XL.
It was like a ring. It was like ring apron.
And me, Fabulous looked like
Oh, we saw him in
15 forever.
Hey, we saw him in front of Suplex in Philly.
Yeah, that's right.
Bringing back to wrestling.
Yeah.
Right.
So
he did move to Raw, and he became one of the top baby faces there. This was, like you said, around 2005 to like 2010.
So here, it's still, if you go back and watch that shit, it's still like Attitude Era-esque, raunchy. They had the whole like live sex show with Lita. This is that era. But something happens in Florida with someone's this whole thing. So they go to PG. So they go to PG era, and John Cena is the perfect. Instead of doing like punch lines like in rhymes, he starts doing like the Make-A-Wish shit. Flips it around on us, comes like super baby face.
Make-A-Wish ambassador.
When did the Make-A-Wish stuff start?
Around this time.
2007, 8?
When
I
he flipped it. When he went from being a hard edge and like,
Wait, so he
I'm gonna
wasn't.
knock your sack. Or they talking about
Right,
like,
yeah.
I'm gonna smack your taint. Like some silly shit.
Yeah. Or he'd be like, I'm like a sore dick. You just can't beat me.
Take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're telling me that he started the Make-A-Wish shit only?
No, I said you put words in my mouth. CNN bullshit. All right, cut the tape.
Tell it to the microphone.
No. So this era was like, remember, it was Triple H, and John Cena were the two guys here. He was still being him and DX, but the Shawn Michaels came back.
Oh, okay.
So it was Cena and him. It was that era. Yeah.
Okay, but this has to be 2006, 7.
But then during this time, my man here with the ECW shirt. This was the last time I actually felt something in wrestling. Probably. ECW One Night Stand, 2006.
Ooh, I felt something in a One Night Stand too.
Off the record,
flashbacks.
That's alright. What was his name?
Well,
Alright. And we're back.
What was his name? It's crazy. Oh shit.
You can keep going with that.
Yeah.
Does he know your guy?
So I mean, he's obviously, if you don't know much about wrestling and shit, you do know that he's one of the main dudes that has granted the most Make-A-Wish.
Yeah.
And if for people that don't know about Make-A-Wish, it's pretty much kids who are terminally sick.
Yeah.
And, you know, they have a program where they allow them to make a wish. And some of them are like, you know, I want to be a wrestler, or I want to meet John Cena, or I want to fucking, you know, I want to be at WrestleMania front row or something.
And watch John Cena lose.
Have you seen the memes? They're insane. Like the Make-A-Wish memes and all that shit.
Oh, God.
They had like a little South Park kid, and he's like a little dying kid of cancer watching the last match. He's like, never give up. And then Cena taps out, and then he's like,
oh, God.
flatlines.
Oh, speaking of memes, just quick shot. Look, John Cena was the ultimate meme god, too. Like, even his last final moment. But Lunch Break Kid, shout out all the memes. John Cena's like most memeable because everyone knows he transcended wrestling. You know.
Yeah.
So, but they were hyping him up. He was very corporate backed.
What's in Mooney's bag?
What's in Mooney's bag?
So this is 20 years ago this month.
That's crazy.
20 years ago.
How did he do that
Wow,
move?
he's got the visor. Remember the visor with the hair?
It looks like mine.
Taco Bell visor.
Oh.
And then
Let's not
also-
forget the spinning belt.
Yeah.
Put it here.
So everyone was up in arms. This is like early like internet wrestling culture, you know, community, whatever.
Holy shit, still got it in the place.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh, look, they got our logo on there.
Hey now.
Copyright. Infringement.
But he was all over. Like, see, even Rey Mysterio was still around back then.
Oh,
But John Cena was like heavily marketed. You know, he's part of the.
Oh, look at the chains in there.
Yeah, 54.
Yeah, so speaking of this, he was like the merchandise king at this point.
Yeah.
At this part of him
But,
being a Raw.
you know, we were
He
getting
made a lot
older.
of money
But
for that merch-wise.
WWE struck gold with John Cena. Like, they were like, how can we follow up the Attitude Era? That is a hard act to follow. And that's where I believe, at least, that's where he got all that heat, the whole Cena sucks thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of millennials there that were like, we
Anybody that was left
want
over.
middle
want Stone
fingers.
Cold
We
and
want,
Goldust.
life
Yeah.
isn't going the way you planned.
Yeah, we don't want this Mark Wahlberg fucking
wanna
wig.
be.
I mean, he's cool. You
We
can
don't,
say it.
yeah.
He's cool, man.
Hey, Johnny Wahlberg.
That's my list. So,
Yeah, I said it with an A.
No hard ERs here.
but yeah, late 2000s come along. Another guy pops up, CM Punk. Ooh. Oh, we glanced over the ECW thing. Let's talk about it. That was a huge moment. This is what won me over. Mm-hmm. So I'm an ECW guy. You know, I was watching in 99, 98, 99, and in the magazines too. Crazy, it was only like 7 years later, but ECW gets another chance, another reboot.
One night, if you will.
But now it was 2005, and then 2006 is when RVD gets his chance, because he was injured in 2005. A year later, he's Money in the Bank. He's Mr. Money in the Bank. Challenges John Cena. He's like, I'm going to challenge you. So they have the match in Hammerstein Ballroom in Manhattan. Everyone's there. Like, all the people that are like social media guys now are like, I was there.
Right.
Everyone's like in the audience.
So yeah, around this time, he's already won a lot of titles. Obviously, he had a couple of rivalries with Edge, Triple H, Shawn Michaels,
So Edge Edge involved in that shit, and he won. Right. He was able to take that hostile crowd and fucking win everyone over. So
I love that.
That was 19 years ago.
Yeah. They were
so he's happy.
When he went into the crowd and they were all fucking like grabbing his tits and shit.
Oh shit, that's right. Now, my favorite I think it's from that event. It was I think they were giving JBL
yeah.
And then you suck dick, and he was like, as I look around, I see nothing but what was it? I see nothing but I forget the exact. I'm
basement virgins.
Yeah, something like that. And he's like, and you tell me who's the real fruit booty.
Shout out JBL.
Yeah, shout out.
Next time you're in the Bronx.
He'll be on next week.
Yeah.
You never know.
Wishful thinking.
Possible.
Alright, so CM Punk comes along. There's another challenge to John Cena's like credibility. CM Punk is an underground darling, indie darling.
Right, this was after 2010.
Yeah.
At this point,
He's a real Cinderella.
Yeah, so CM Punk is
John Cena was already, he was already super popular. A lot of people though felt like his matches were kind of the same. He did a lot of the same moves.
Yeah, he's got a weak ass bag. Isn't
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, CM Punk came along, and
write
that
it
feud
down,
was that was a good feud for him. I feel like it helped him establish himself more. And it helped both of them, obviously.
You talking about RVD?
No, CM Punk and Cena.
This is the pipe match.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is
So it also showed that Cena
that's
could
his
like
rivalry.
Cena could like
One of his
step
moves.
away too for a while and let someone else shine and still be like the top dude too. Whenever he comes around. But that was a big deal too because I was losing interest. You know, TNA was failing with the whole Hogan and Bischoff thing during this time, and I was kind of like just watching it as like a goof. And Raw, I would just watch on Monday nights because there's nothing else to watch. You know, because like the football watch. You know.
Right.
Some of the TNA stuff is hilarious.
It's
looking
fine.
back on
I'm
it.
glad it's up there now, but like
Yeah,
I have it all on a DVD. But
Curry
the
Man?
TNA reaction though, no TNA
Flair
reaction.
and
She's like,
Shark Boy?
no, it'd be like this. Hey man, we got the match tonight. Yeah, you're right. I'm fine. No, you acting a little weird. It was like that type of shit.
Yeah,
You know, it was really
yeah.
funny.
With like a kind of like a candid camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, the, guy,
In
the peeping
bushes,
tom. That was
yeah.
the peeping tom.
Like a peeping tom.
Wait,
yeah.
Jason
TNA had
Hardy.
the dancers too, right?
Do you remember Lente Loco on the Spanish channel?
Yeah.
That's how they recorded it. It was like a prank on
I remember that shit.
It was like a
Crazy
prank show.
camera?
So, yeah, it was like a crazy camera. Yeah, and they would have like a,
Did they have
like,
laugh
a camera,
tracks?
like in the bushes with
Well,
a laugh
I
track.
hate the
yeah.
laugh track. That's European.
Yeah.
I never related to that. Anyway, so now we're in the 2010s.
So yeah, we're going through the errors of John Cena.
Yeah, we're not
obviously.
gonna just fucking
Yeah.
do it, dissect his whole life.
Yeah.
But he's already now he's starting to branch out.
Dissect
Now we're talking about the GOAT category because he starts transcending pro wrestling into popular culture. He's into movies now.
Right.
He did that whole fucking.
Well, you skipped a phase, 2014 to 2017,
Oh, why not?
was
Yeah, I
like
wasn't
his
there yet.
veteran
yeah. It's because he did that because
reinvention
the movie
phase.
that I'm trying to get it.
The Marine.
Wait, but that's
Marine.
that's also when he carried the company because it was
Kinda
kind of
booty.
just like
What's
why not?
going on?
It needed a life.
Yeah, but you're right. Let's get into that because
So
that
the
was
Marine
Vince
is the reason-
McMahon he was looking to make movies. Obviously,
Yeah, they had the
He had
WWE
a
films.
film company, and
Right.
he asked John Cena to go record a movie, basically.
Yeah, and we already,
Yeah.
dude, we completely forgot about his album. So he
Yeah,
already,
and
did
recorded
the
an
album because we already
album.
talked about
Yeah.
that shit in the music episode. But he did the music. Now he's in the
Now that
Hollywood.
album was low key a little fire though. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, it went like
Out of all the
multiple-
rappers,
Looking Back
out
song?
of all the wrestlers, he's like.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
dropped the
Well,
best music.
it's
Or
the-
more
yeah.
successful.
Him and-
Just like Shaq's like music
Shaq was
career was super successful.
Yeah.
Nah, he
Same
had
for
like
John
legit
Cena.
like,
Shaq Fu.
producers on
Yeah.
it.
No, the producer's
Right.
great. That one guy who did the
Even though he did get sued, right, for using those
Bumpy Knuckles.
horns.
Oh no,
Was it
MOP.
clear?
MOP.
A couple things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
horns in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
Man.
Someone came recently for the horns.
Yeah.
Like the original
I have
composer's
that record.
daughter.
Oh,
Really?
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a song from the 70s.
With WWE paid.
But they shot it down. They were just like, ah!
They shot it down, or
fuck you.
they must have paid.
No. They said that it wasn't like enough to claim as something.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, we sampled
Nah, we
it. We
flipped
like,
it.
we
Vince
like
McMahon's in the
dropped
booth.
it down a couple octaves.
Yeah, they were
yeah.
there, so
Uh,
ding, 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 ding.
I can picture that. I can picture Vince McMahon pulling a ditty coming into the studio. Goddamn, that's fire, pal. Just lay that little down, the little 808s there.
Keep it up. And he said it.
Yeah. So yeah, go.
Alright, so now he's doing the movies. He did the Marine. I mean, of course, they're like, B-movie shit.
Which he recently was on a episode of Joe Rogan, and he said he fucking hated that transition of like being a wrestler
Force time?
and going to like, to the bar, drinking before matches and shit
we
like
forgot
that.
about that.
To him now, having to be on set from like 6 a.m. till they're like, so when I work, he would get there at 6 a.m. and he'd be like, when do I record? They'll be like 5 p.m. So you got to just be there from 6 to 5, just doing nothing. Basically.
Wow.
Banging
Yeah.
big girls. I mean, he was on Howard Stern, bro. Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You're like big
Yeah.
girls.
But I heard stories. No, good
see
for
that? We had a
him
good
because I
time
heard
with a
stories
big
about
girl.
him. I talk about myself. Like, I'm gonna talk about him for a minute. He would have to have a security guard. He was so bad. Like, he would be drinking. Like, he'd go out the window, like sneak out the window of the hotel and shit, and go out again. And he needed a guard.
Oh,
A wild boy.
Wow.
I can relate.
He was definitely at a
Yeah.
Diddy party.
Very fun. But that's where the Jorts came in, because the Jorts were good to like easy access to get through the windows, man. I thought
you meant easy access to like.
No, like so you don't get like you don't get like caught up on the thing. Think about it. I've snuck out a mini window.
That makes sense.
All right. So yeah, let's move. We'll get more and more. Because he kind of was a part timer for a while, but then he dabbled in something. Another reason why I think he might be the GOAT. He was in cinematic matches too. WrestleMania 2020. That was a big deal. That transcended pro wrestling. Everyone was making memes about it. Good shit, pal. Everyone was using that shit.
What's that with Bray Wyatt?
Bray Wyatt.
The house.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, that
was cool.
That was a rough time because
that shit reminded me of the back rooms.
I was going to that
Stranger
WrestleMania.
Things kind of.
Yeah, they're doing that shit.
Back rooms are you?
No, but it was him being because they teased him turning heel all those years. Like in 2012, he did the whole thing where he was like, maybe I'll do a little heel turn. And like, the camera goes on it. That was like 2012 or whatever. They never turned him. Vince would never turn him. He would never turn him heel. And then
turned him out.
So then he did
There's no proof. Allegedly.
No, but I can understand that.
Say, yeah.
I mean, did he have a reason to turn him heel, or did he have?
I don't know.
Someone
the money,
face?
the merch.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't. He was
No
such
reason
a,
to.
Yeah.
No reason. He was
Yeah, they were
milking
making
it.
bank off it.
They were making.
And he already was a quasi heel because everyone booed him.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
have to
that's
do
it.
He was
anything.
just John Cena.
He was a baby heel.
The kids like him. The adults hate him, but the kids get the merch.
Oh, what about those kids?
But
Love
those
him.
kids turn into adults now.
And they
Yeah,
dress
they
up
love
like
him.
him. You ever see those guys, like those little ripped dudes dressing up in cosplay?
And
John
those
Cena?
adults who are us, the hairline's pushed all the way the fuck back, and like,
Hey.
and they got a
Hey.
mortgage.
So yeah, what else around this Hollywood time that he was,
Oh
doing
yeah.
movies
Well,
and
I mean,
shit?
this is where he's branching out, and he's becoming like
He's experimenting.
the face. No, he's the face of the company, but he's also transcending it and becoming his own brand. He's John Cena.
Right,
Right.
right.
And he's benefited from having his own name.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, he sucked at in movies at first, but he's kind of grown on me.
Okay.
I think he's
great.
good.
Oh, I was going to say the
Peacemaker's
Tooth
great.
Fairy. That was the
The Tooth Fairy's Dwayne Johnson.
Well, he also did like so he went the opposite, because he was the TV PG WWE champion. I don't know why I keep saying WF, but so he made those like R-rated comedies and shit. Like he was doing that type of shit. He just made another one recently too.
Yeah. That
Wait, he
that
made
is
cock.
really
so
funny.
he was in like cock blockers or whatever that was.
Whoa.
Something like that.
Whoa,
Cock
buddy.
blockers.
That's risky.
We're gonna a lot of bleeps in this episode.
No bleeps.
So yeah, moving on to that,
moving on.
you mentioned the Firefly Funhouse match with
Yes.
Bray Wyatt in
And that was a big
WrestleMania
deal.
36. He also put over Roman Reigns in SummerSlam 2021. He put over Austin Theory in WrestleMania 39.
How about that?
He put over Solo Sikoa, Crown Jewel 2023. So he was he embraced passing the torch to other dudes. You
He
know?
already was doing that. So why is everyone so fucking shocked?
Which
He's
is
been
true,
doing
yeah.
the J.O.B. for years.
Yeah, he has.
So
It's just the way he did it this time.
So he went away for a while again.
We'll get into it.
Yeah,
I have an
so
opinion
let's
on
go back now. We might be covering this in the year-end wraps. Well, we won't get too into it, but he got a whole year to say goodbye. Actually, a year and a half, because he announced it in the summer of 2024. He was like, I think 2025 is my last year. And then at the in January, they announced the farewell tour and began. And he, in the first promo, remember, he was kind of being a dick. I was like, oh, he's gonna turn heel. And then they made him turn heel, and we loved it when it first happened.
Yeah.
Oh, he's staring at me like that. No, we loved it when it first
Because I'm
happened.
excited to tell you about this picture. I'm thinking about it next to me.
All right,
the
so
whole
what was your favorite
time.
moment
It is
of?
when he turned
Yeah,
heel.
that's when he's turned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's Belgium.
That's when he was in like Belgium. That's
Yeah.
right. He's running
This
the
shit is
Belgium.
cool. The back picture is maybe possibly cooler than the man in there.
Yeah, so let's name some of
when he pointed out the kid fan.
Yeah, he made him cry.
Yeah.
some of his best matches.
And then
Let's
that
talk
made him
about
turn
it.
face again.
Yeah.
They had to turn face. His best matches.
Well, they always hype up the AJ Styles one he had like 8 years ago. I mean,
Alright. Well, I
don't want to break down matches. That's not what I'm here for.
No, but let's just name a couple. Like I remember
ECW.
he had a really good match with Shawn Michaels. A couple.
He did.
So those
All right,
are
so
some
check this
classics.
out. Here's a little story. He shows up to Raw, finds out he has to do an hour Broadway with Iron Man match with Shawn Michaels, and then apparently it was like double check this, but I think it was a punishment because he was out partying. So when he got to the show, he got to the arena.
Yeah.
He found out that he had to go an hour with Shawn Michaels, and it turned out to be one hell. Hey, he went out there and did a hell of a show. Mitchell too.
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
Ozzy got those M&Ms.
Um,
No, but guys, I think he always came up. He always showed up, and he always
He took the
for better or for
stink
worse.
Can you really?
Yes.
Shit.
He did.
Yeah.
Would you take
That
the
was-
stink
that
face for
was
the
early
podcast?
Yo, I told you the first episode we did. The
Every
kid.
day.
No, I'm the chap guy. One of you guys is the stink face guy.
We got Jonathan. He's not here.
Jonathan gets it.
You know, my character is I'm a.
he's always sick.
You know,
Might as well take it.
my character is that I'm sleazy.
Fuck,
You know, I'm
Which
like,
is that one with Vince McMahon in the Big Show? Remember that one?
Yeah.
Where he pulled his pants down and actually went like right in his
And he
car.
gave him the
Oh,
He was
nah.
like,
yeah, right on the
right in
on
the
the
crack.
culito.
Yeah, and Vince would look like. We all know that he's a deviant. This is all like.
You probably liked it.
This is why it's terrible that we're bringing it up. But his
He
posture.
was like,
His posture was like the
wash my face.
suntan lotion thing, and he's all like, the suntan lotion thing. Show it right here, editor, Jonathan.
So another classic I think was CM Punk, Money in the Bank. We mentioned that one. That was sick.
Yeah, those are his.
Because he ran away, and then they did the first time they did it where they're at Comic-Con and they kind of crossed paths, and CM Punk was like, "I have the belt," and he was talking to Triple H.
Oh, Hunter.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite rivalries. I mean,
Shout out Matt. I'll give it back to you as soon as I can. I borrowed it in 2001 or 2000. I borrowed that toy.
From what I can remember, from around the time that I was religiously watching, it was him and Brock Lesnar. Before it was the AA. How's the camera doing? Before it was the AA, it was the FU.
Yeah, FU, which is a play on the F5, which I love.
Yeah, which this is still like peak Ruthless Aggression,
Right.
and they were just like two like units. It was like perfect. It was like fucking Titans colliding.
Wow.
Lesnar
And isn't
John.
that wild? I just
And-
posted it. I saw them both live. Brock
I mean,
Lesnar and fucking Cena in White Plains. by the
Brock,
way.
yeah. Oh, I saw that one too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that
wow.
one in White
That's
Plains.
dope.
Was that 2005?
2003.
2003?
Yeah.
He had a
I
really
was
good
in
match
05.
with
Kevin
Kevin
Owens.
Owens.
I wish we were there
Elimination
together.
Chamber,
Oh, was that right?
2015. That was a good
All
one.
right, so Kevin Owens, how you feel about him? We haven't talked about him on the show. He's been on the fucking
He's
injury
his
list.
MIA.
Yeah.
We saw him at China night.
Oh yeah, he was
Oh
there.
yeah, he
Yeah,
was
he was
there.
in the
So he was in
crowd.
the row.
He was out there.
Great,
Yeah.
great gallery. We'll get into it.
100%. Yeah.
All right.
You got to mention The Rock, WrestleMania
Yeah, these are
28
kind of
and
snoozers
29.
though, weren't they?
Well, I mean,
I was at one of them.
Not so much. I mean, not so much the match, but just the star power of it.
Yeah,
at least.
them going against
and the
each
star
other.
power of the promos, of the pro. You know what I mean?
The Rock was gone a full decade.
That I mean, The
Then he
Rock
had
was
Rock.
cutting promos at his like
Hey, how you doing?
outside of his
Hard.
like house
State.
by the pool, and he was just killing John Cena
Yeah, it
in
was
some
bad.
of his promos.
Fruity Pebbles? That's where
No,
Fruity Pebbles came
no,
from.
before the Fruity Pebbles,
Oh,
when he
before.
talked about the when he was just like when he talked about John Cena cutting these like promos at house shows, being like, because I'm not a professional, because I'm not an actor, I am a professional
right.
wrestler,
Yeah.
and he was trying to roast The
Yeah,
Rock, and
The
then The
Rock.
Rock was like, your two-face ass has been trying to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I
He
mean?
got real.
But
It got
yeah,
heat.
it got pretty real. But you know that Rock has to put John over. So they
Always, yeah.
yeah. So that
He puts himself over by putting
that
John over,
promo
though.
was on World Star. The
Oh, yeah,
one
yeah,
that Rock was
right.
cut on John was on World Star. It
Right.
didn't even make WWE. They
Yeah,
like
that was
they
classic.
cut it out.
No,
was a fun
that
one.
was a fun part about it.
Yeah.
Because it was like real. Because I'm almost that smart.
John
shit.
got him back later on with the hand stuff because John. Cause
Oh yeah,
Rock
he had the
was-
handout.
Yeah.
I double checked WrestleMania 29. Wasn't it The Rock and Cena again? And he tore his pec. The Rock tore his pec during the match.
Oh
And he
shit!
finished the match anyway. Yeah, it was like
Holy shit! Wow. Peacock add all these matches. I'm sure they're there. We could probably
Jesus.
find
Yeah,
them.
we even finished.
I
Yeah.
heard
Yo,
they-
let's not even. We forgot to mention he won. How many titles?
The Grand
17.
Slam? Oh, the 17.
17.
Never seen 17.
Yep, more than Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Which people will debate that because they say
Whoa.
Ric
Yeah,
Flair
shit
has all
more
these other
times.
Did you
titles.
see
Yeah.
Jesse the Body Ventura
They came back.
on Saturday Night?
Hey, yo, you get another chance. Hey,
And
don't
he
worry,
was like,
Jonathan.
I
you get
don't
another
know
chance.
why you brag about winning it 17 times. That means that you lost it 17 times, and who would want to brag about that?
Yo,
Dude,
he said that already like 6 months ago, and that's the shit that got him like already fired, and he brought it up again.
What about what he said to Big E? Like he was like,
Yeah.
he was like, yes, some of us didn't get a chance to get a last match.
Yeah, why does he talk like that?
And then he
Yeah.
looked. I'm like,
I
dude,
actually like the way he's talking.
Yeah.
Yo, you know he used to be in like on some conspiracy theory show
He
back
still
then.
is. Wow. Oh, Bob. And Bob.
I wear
Get
the
a drink here.
I wear the
At
tinfoil
Third Eye
hat.
Throwback.
He eats the tinfoil. He's just
He is the
like,
tinfoil.
Chews on it with his teeth, like.
Well, let me tell you this.
they won't control me,
You tell
brother.
me. You tell me.
As far as I'm concerned, there was
You
a
can make anything
controlled
conspiracy.
All right.
Is conspiracy the natural progression of a wrestler? Like in conspiracy grifting shit.
So yeah, man. Honestly, this dude transcended like 4 eras, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of
It is wild. And
He's like LeBron James.
He wrestled.
LeBron James.
Yo, dude, it just came up. It was like a.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
It went viral recently. I don't know why I'm screaming. He wrestled Ric Flair. he wrestled Ric Flair, and if you think about it, Ric Flair wrestled guys who were like wrestling in like the 20s. You know,
Ric Flair, old as hell. Why does he always look the same age?
I mean, well, that's hack, dude. That's true though. He was old looking. Like when I saw him in Raw number 2 and 3, I was there.
He's been getting heart attacks for like 40 years.
No, but let's keep it like a buck though. With John has yeah, he transcended 4 decades, but he was so vital to WWE after Ruthless Aggression.
He was.
Like they did not want him. I'm sure they were shoveling millions to him because they were like, "Do not leave, do not."
Oh yeah,
do
so he's a
movies,
guy
do
who
not
never
do this."
left.
Yeah, Austin, took his ball and went home. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't want to put.
He was
Brock,
gone.
He didn't want to put Brock Lesnar over at a Raw. He said, I mean, in his
Fuck
defense,
this.
he said, "I'd put him over. I'll lose to Brock Lesnar at a WrestleMania, at a something like this, but not at a regular Raw." And when he had his creative differences with Vince, he hopped on a flight, went home, and turned his phone off.
Wait, a lot of shit going on.
And that
We
was
were
like
talking
one
about it.
thing that a lot of people in WWE, the locker room, were like, "Yo, Steve's cool, but that was fucked up." Like,
Well,
we
when
don't
you
do
see
that.
like he's on Pro Wrestling Tees, he's not with WWE. Stone Cold. Like he has like new merch, and it's like
Yeah.
he's separate from them. He's
Yes.
Steve Austin too.
Yes.
He's not Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There it is. Same with Rock.
It's a different skull.
Rock
It's
had his
weird.
own. Rock had his own name as well.
Rock has a different
he's his
Brahma
own-
Bull now.
Yeah. But John was like through and through. He's kind of like the Undertaker.
You see me?
Yeah.
Like he was like, "I'm not leaving." You know
Doing
what I
the
mean?
JOB forever. Yeah.
Forever. Never packed it up. So it was time for him to pack it
So
up.
yeah, speaking of wrapping it up, so
Yeah.
let's wrap it up.
He wrapped
The
it
guy
up. He
turned
wrapped it
heel
up, no
recently. True.
Yeah.
Shout out Nikki Bella.
Yeah, that was wild that he proposed to her.
But you can't
But
touch.
they're on shows together now. Obviously, they're
You know what's crazy? She didn't fucking give him a shout out or anything, like in those little. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. She should have said something.
All right, so
God damn
listen,
it.
we talked about the Mount
Used to suck
Rushmore.
your cock.
We're sucking his cock now. Jesus. No, but listen, is he on the Mount Rushmore of the old time?
The guy turned heel. He fucking did his thing. He
gotta
got
elaborate.
his retirement, and we actually that leads us to the next segment. But yeah, you asked one thing. Is he a GOAT?
Let's think about that. Let's keep that in our heads while we talk about.
He's not my GOAT, but
No.
I can see how he'll be in other people's.
No, but I
Mount
respect.
Rushmores.
But like, let's just keep it all like. Let's like
Why you always telling me to fuck a
Yeah.
goat?
credentials. Like we're talking about the house. We're talking about asses in seats.
Okay.
We're talking
Merch.
about merchandise.
Okay.
Yeah.
So John is
talk
in that.
shows.
He
You
has
know what
to
I
be.
mean?
You know, being on
I
talk shows,
remember that
so,
we
you know, like the
talked-
Yeah,
face.
who else is gonna do
Exactly.
that?
We talked
Realistically.
about before, like our Mount Rushmore before, and we talked Shawn Michaels. No one's gonna argue that. But
Yeah.
Shawn
He didn't
Michaels,
transcend wrestling.
no, he didn't transcend wrestling.
He flirted.
I don't know
He
if his
did, he
merch,
flirted.
besides DX stuff.
I would put
was
John
like
Cena
over.
in place of The Rock or someone like
No,
that.
man.
Can't
So
do that.
I'll like
I don't know if we can.
the Mount Rushmore. Like it's Hulk Hogan in this order. It's Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, and John Cena.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Or
totally.
you can move it around. But
Bars.
those were the house. Those were
the big
that's
dudes.
the merch
Yeah.
sellers. Those are the people like.
Still,
Not
to
only
this
that, but
day.
people that
day,
like
yeah.
Or
went
it-
on to do other bigger
That's
things.
what. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you can argue like Hogan and Flair. I mean, Macho Man could be like flipped around. Like when you, hey, show me who a wrestler is. It's either a Hulk Hogan knockoff or a Macho Man knockoff. You know.
But this is the beauty of it. Wrestling
Come on,
is
dude.
so
You know?
now it's just so many generations that like now Flair could get kind of elbowed out of these Mount Rushmores. Not saying that or you could argue why he's in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can take Hulk Hogan out, or can you? You know what I mean? You can take Rock out. Sure, you could take him out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But you can also put him back in because take the
deserves
Rock.
to be
No,
there,
take
yeah.
him out. Is Hollywood there? Are they going to start picking up Cody Rhodes, John Cena? Would they? You know, because of
Probably.
Hulk Hogan?
Right.
You follow what I'm saying? Like,
it's true.
Rock blew that door all the way down, so
Yeah.
John Cena could come in.
Hogan kind of cracked it open.
He
and
cracked
The
it
Rock
open, and The Rock like
kicked it down.
blew it
Well,
down.
Hogan didn't entirely like shit on wrestling. The Rock kind of like separated himself. Cena didn't. He didn't separate himself.
Yeah.
The Rock kind of really just for a while he was
broke
shitting on
kayfabe.
wrestling. Yeah.
I don't know
Well, you know
shitting.
we
I
did
wouldn't
wrestling.
say-
Not shitting.
I wouldn't say
Alright,
shitting. I would
alright.
say that he broke kayfabe.
Get out the kayfabe book.
And
I
he
mean,
was being
harness.
PC. He was being PC.
He became
he-
Hollywood,
he
like, you know
was
that term?
being-
Like,
yeah.
Oh no,
acting
but no, he would
Hollywood.
be like
You
this.
don't remember
That was
me.
my time. That
Used to
was
chill
a
at
part
the
of my
bar in the
life.
shop.
That chapter's over. That was a part of my life.
Yeah.
I respect it, but let's move on.
Is
But
John
Cena's
doing
like-
that now?
Well, now he's officially doing it because
Yeah, okay.
Let's see.
Of course he's
Let's
doing
see.
it.
What was his first interview out?
No, I mean, to me, I think he's doing it.
Joe
I
Rogan.
think this last
yeah, Joe
match
Rogan.
represents him. That tap out was him. That's him, like, clocking out early.
I want to see him on the B Generation
On
next
his shift.
podcast.
What's that?
Yeah, sure.
Come on down, John.
Yeah, we want to see him
God
on the
damn
B
it.
Generation.
That's
podcast.
him. To me, that tap out. To me, that tap out with Gunther was him clocking out early. You know what I mean?
No.
Fuck
And he
this.
dipped
Yeah,
out.
out here.
Yeah.
I thought
Better
it was
get
pure.
drunk.
Yeah.
I thought it was beautiful. It was pure.
Yo, one last question before we move on to Saturday night's main event.
Okay.
Do you think we'll ever see another John Cena? And who's close
No.
to maybe, you know,
I don't think
having a career like that?
I think we're
What do
all.
we have that is similar to John Cena now? Because Logan Paul isn't because he's like from another
Yeah,
industry.
he came from something else. He's
Yeah.
not
It's
like a...
it's hard because there's
Cody,
a lot of
he's second gen.
there's a lot of
Cody,
other
maybe.
He's second gen though.
there's
He's a
like
different
bright
breed.
stars, but
Different breed.
they've
They're-
quite possibly burned out too fast because like they've run their bodies like a Daniel Bryan or like a Kenny Omega.
Dolph
Like
Ziggler.
they're not to curse
had
them or
their little-
nothing, but they put their bodies through hell, and I think they're like a limited
Well,
time wrestler.
AEW had a
Isn't
chance
what, like,
to do that.
Savio
Oh,
was saying?
MJF had a chance.
You go 100, then come back to the
exactly.
John was
Savio.
doing that,
Yeah, he
right?
was.
Yeah.
I wish
John
he would
just
let us.
preserved his
I think a
career.
lot of other guys are just doing 100
100 every
and
night.
yeah,
Have broken necks.
and now
And now they're sitting at commentary.
Or Comic Cons.
and you know maybe had they taken their time they could have grown even further in whatever industry. But
That's a good
Uh,
point.
now they've just peaked. It's a high fucking peak,
I'm
but
groaning.
Yeah.
peaked.
Crash and burn.
And Cena has done it well through
Yeah.
the whole time. I mean, he
he's
made
like,
a fan.
That's why I feel like
me.
he's like there's a lot of comparisons between him and LeBron. LeBron did the same thing. He played smart, so he could last this long.
And he's
You know,
also
he didn't really. He's a smart
calculated.
player. He's very calculated. Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, man, that brings us to Saturday night's main event, which was John Cena's last match. Took place in Washington D.C.
All of our things are gonna happen.
Everyone's been going fucking crazy, obviously, about the
Yeah.
outcome of this match. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
How'd you guys feel about John Cena's last match?
So initially, I felt the way the house felt. It was just everyone was booing. I was booing. I think that we can't undermine that. We can't undermine what the fans feel at the moment.
the people that paid.
The people that paid.
Yeah, of course. The fans
Right.
are always right, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Triple H and all these WWE veterans that talk about like, oh no, this is we did the right thing for business and this, that, and the third. That's fine. But how did the house feel? I think Triple H might have been missing the point as to why he was getting booed. They were saying, later on in the conference, he was saying, you got yeah.
This is basically what everyone was saying.
Yeah. He was like, I thought you guys be a little louder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was having a hard time. You heard the AEW chants?
No. This is
Yeah.
what happened. Thanks for bringing it up. So they're doing AEW. He was like, "You guys like AEW? Yeah, I like cream soda." Oh no.
Back it up.
Fished in.
False news.
But what was I getting at? Yeah, Triple H missing the point as to why he was getting booed. I think that people were booing because the match fell flat. I think the
Underwhelming.
match
It
was
did.
underwhelming.
Underwhelming is the
I think
word.
John didn't give it his all. Whatever the case may be,
No.
they're saying, like you said before, you don't go 100.
You think-
he went like 15?
Did he go 15 because he was mad at the story? He didn't want to do it, but
Dude,
he
it
did
was
it
a
because he's a
snooze
professional.
fest.
It was. That match was not as good as I thought it would be.
I literally came in and out of consciousness. Missed when they thankfully woke me up to it, and I literally, was in and out. It was the same match, okay, and I
It was
woke
like
up to
AAs
literally-
and choke.
smiling.
chokeholds the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yes.
I woke up to him smiling in his arms. It was
Yeah, that
it was
was
surreal.
Alright,
It was surreal.
But that's what they wanted, and like
It
was
like
pretty
like a
raunchy.
fucking
You know what's
fever
funny?
dream.
I look back at our predictions. I predicted that he would get the shit kicked out of him
Okay,
and
beautiful.
lose the match.
Okay, beautiful. I love
We knew that.
Like
it was-
Rock.
But what ended up happening is, I honestly think that if he would have got the shit kicked out of him, bloody and everything,
Okay,
which they
yeah.
wouldn't do because everyone came out and started like praising him, but it would have been sick, bro. I think that would have
A
been
little
better.
color?
Like he would have bled for the fucking.
like
I
that
bled
Goldberg
for
knows
this.
it.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
seen that?
Now this is
So that would've been sick.
This is
John
some,
Cena's like
you
this.
know,
Show it
booking, writing shit. But what I'm saying is, WWE has been spoon feeding us, and we've been just eating it and going,
Yeah.
yay, another, yay, another.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now everyone's saying we want Vince back, but like, let's just talk wrestling. Wrestling used to fucking take us on a ride.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I
dude.
mean? When John Cena said that this is his last match,
Yeah.
and we're all like, okay, this is his last. To me, I was like, this is a psych. They're gonna psych us out.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a spin. There's gonna
That's what I thought,
be a
too.
twist. There's gonna
Yeah.
be a twist. There was no twist. There was
No,
nothing.
nothing. It was just straight up.
So
All right.
We're left gooning forever, I think.
yeah, because
Other
I do.
people are
It's,
saying-
This is the ultimate goon.
It was
It's
like
always to be
flavorless
like-
oatmeal. Like
Yeah, it's to be
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what is
100%.
this?
but it'll
Yeah.
keep people like, something's gonna happen, so we're gonna have to keep watching.
sure.
I think so.
All right.
People were already mad at Gunther being the last person that he faced,
Gunther.
obviously.
I don't.
All right. So this is how the end of it. They said. Sorry, I almost went into autopilot there. No, but pro wrestling defeated sports entertainment.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that
If
up.
that's their gimmick they're doing, you can't use that same gimmick with AJ Styles because he's pro wrestling. So I don't know what the point of that was. And Randy Orton wasn't even in the goddamn building. Hemisphere.
That's true.
It was an interesting thing to say. I like that he said it, and I was like, okay, what does that mean?
Michael Cole.
That was his pro wrestling. That was pro wrestling defeated sports entertainment.
Like, whoa. Put that on his shirt, bud. Like, I don't know.
All right, but he put over younger talent. All right, he's like 38, right? Or
Gunther's old, yeah.
Yeah,
So he put over younger talent,
Unreal.
but
Yeah.
WWE put over.
The only
younger
silver
talent.
lining is that Gunther is gonna he embraces the heel role and he's gonna be
His
good
promo
at
on
it.
Raw. We'll
Of
talk
course.
about
Right,
it.
Of course.
it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
But my
Like,
thing
get
is
it to
that's
a
why
bitch.
he should have beat the fucking
Yes,
shit out of him
I
and left
agree
him
with
Yeah,
you.
bloody.
again.
Yeah.
Because then it'd have been like, yo, this guy's really evil.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, I was talking to my girl.
They dropped the
and
ball in that.
It was
They
one.
actually
real-
dropped the ball.
It was
But
real.
what about the
cut
Raw?
and
Did they
dry.
recover it?
No, we were talking
He did,
about.
but it's
Like a little bitch.
That was okay. We'll get to that. But what I wanted to say. Remember
To be
first.
continued.
Like a little bitch.
And they said asshole too. Are they like trying to like?
Remember Flair's last match? That was cinematic. The
Yeah.
one with Shawn Michaels.
Right.
This was great.
Remember.
Moments.
And Ric Flair actually looked like he went through hell.
Yeah.
John looked like he was like fresh out the shower.
Yeah, dude, that's
You know
what
what
I
I'm
didn't
saying?
like.
Yeah.
It's the
That's
way
what I'm
he
saying.
ended it. It's just like,
Yeah.
okay, you're gonna make him tap, but bro, it was just sweet.
No,
And
no,
if this
but
is
he
gonna be
didn't.
your last match, go all out, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
this
put
is-
it out for the people.
This is fresh
Yeah.
No,
off
see,
of
I'm in that. Sorry.
fresh off the Dudleys. Like,
Yeah,
and
I
seeing
thought
such
about
a beautiful
girl. I thought about the delis right away.
like Bubba going, pausing,
Yeah.
going through
Yeah, I
that-
was about to.
going through the table and just being like, I accept this, was so much more like cinematic and beautiful and emotional. And Cena just like,
We can talk about everyone's last match.
I think Gunther versus fucking
Bill Goldberg.
was better,
Goldberg.
honestly.
Because it was more like, a shock.
Yeah, that shit was better.
And then not just talking
And it was
about
also
this
that
match.
whole like.
The entire farewell tour was terrible. He put over.
Well, that was good. That was it. That was the only good thing.
He put over
This is
Dom
sick.
in the Judgment Day. That was his match, dude. Some of this booking feels like
it was trash.
We did it in a.
They
in
should
a
have
fucking
saved
video
like
game.
they should have saved him versus CM Punk somewhere towards the end. They should have had that
yeah.
him and AJ Styles match like towards the end. They should have had
Yes.
his last match in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
If you really want to talk, or
Yeah, they
Madison
wanted to
Square
milk it though.
Garden,
They wanted to milk it.
You know, like,
Yeah.
Really,
So,
his last match should have been at a Mania.
or that
That's
too.
what it
Yeah,
should've-
that would have been sick too,
would've
bro.
been
Honestly.
true.
Well, he did what's best for business because they got the numbers up for Peacock because no one's watching that shit. I forgot what I was gonna say.
I watched the bootleg.
That's what it was all about these days. It's all about
It's all about the game and how you win.
Yeah, it's all about the game and cheating the fans.
That's
Yeah,
really
because they
that's
cheat
what,
the fans.
That's what's been
Triple H
happening
did.
a lot lately. That's why.
Brian Triple H, you son of a bitch. Why? You leave
All right. So he didn't lose. Like it's the way I saw it the third time I watched like the ending because again he became a meme. He's a meme god. He was like, I can get out of this headlock, but I give up. I'm like the Dudley shit. Like I'm submitting. I'm.
It was too cutesy.
He was like,
it was just a
Yeah.
for an actor. Like,
Oh, yeah.
You didn't practice any other face.
like, yeah, I'm out of this bitch. That's it's my last day at work. I'm clocking out, motherfucker.
Jonathan made the same face when he left that text message. And went back to bed. Yo, John looked like he was going back to bed.
I want to look that comfortable.
It's like when you wake up and you gotta go to work, and then it's like, oh shit, it's only 5. I got like 3 hours.
And you snuggle up. Like, yo, I'm telling
He's gonna start telling us like, oh my grandma, like, I can't go in. Work excuses not to do it.
Cena let out a good fart, and he was like enjoying that moment. Oh, and I did the best joke of the night. You guys all get to suck my toes.
All right, yeah. So that's it. So then we had a new thing with Raw where it was like the new era. They're really pushing the new era of Brooklyn. I think I'm gonna sneak into Brooklyn somehow. I think I gotta. They want.
Yeah,
they
go to that.
They kind of worked me already. To be
Netflix, the 1 year anniversary of Raw on Netflix.
Yeah.
Right? Is that? It's gonna be
a
Brooklyn.
year.
It's gonna be fire. You know the bootlegs outside.
Oh,
crazy. They give it up.
We gotta interview them, but they gotta have registration.
Right.
I want the WWE authentic merch inside.
One last thing about Saturday night's main event, they were a really good NXT people that had those matches.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Soul Ruka is one of them.
Bailey,
she was
I love
really
Bailey.
good. She did some sick moves that I've never seen, honestly.
Everybody's
I
doing
thought it was cool.
a version of a cutter.
What was the name of the champ, the NXT champ? The guy against Cody.
Oba Femi.
He's fire. He's gonna be a beast. He's 6'6".
Nigerian big boy,
He's fucking
big man,
nice. I like that.
big sir.
And then you had Javon Evans and the other guy.
Leon Slater.
Leon Slater.
Yeah.
Those guys are good. I feel like they're getting pushed. You know, they were smart about that at least. Like, all right, these might be the next class of guys that are going to be pushed.
Yeah.
And girls, ladies. Ooh. And one last thing, Joe Henry came out. Which,
with Miz did a bit with Ron.
With Ron.
He kind of got his shit back.
There you go.
So we remember this.
Yep.
All right. We only remember that.
When are they gonna let him wrestle again?
He must do like dark matches.
Triple H's booking, dude.
That's it. Cena retired. They're gonna retire him too. They're like,
Yeah,
you gotta go.
No, they're gonna have him.
Update your like mailing address or something like that. They're gonna be like,
so that brings us to Monday Night Raw.
Okay.
And that opens up with Gunther, which is that's smart to do.
Right.
it was great. The crowd was like,
crowd is fucking hating.
and they were in Hershey.
I saw people like.
Yeah.
Like, they had a lot of hate in there for this guy.
They were in a classic WWF place, Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Also, did you see the footage of him leaving Saturday night's main event?
Oh, and
having to be
security?
escorted by like cops and security?
That's
love
real.
that.
That's how you want it.
Yeah, that's what you wanted.
That's good, yeah.
I was telling my girl, I was like, I gotta stab somebody.
100%. They should have you outside with the
like
fucking
Savio said,
pitchfork.
if you sell it, they buy it.
They buy it.
But
They
bought it.
They bought it, but yeah,
they're just pussies in Washington. If it would have been New York, they would have been fucking
they would have
throwing bottles and shit at him.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they would have told him to suck it.
Facts.
Yo, suck my.
I like Gunther though.
Suck
I like it. I like it. Like him being like the main.
Yo, eat a Frank.
Yeah.
I like him being like the main guy, but there's no baby faces at all.
Yo, go back to Australia.
Beautiful.
But yeah, man. He came out. He had a good promo. I actually like him on the mic, even though he has a little accent. But he got the crowd going. And he got them upset.
He barely.
He even left and came back. And was like,
he played him like a symphony. That's when he has that whole music.
Yeah, I personally think the promo could have been better. I think that it was lazy. Just I made him tap like a bitch. Like,
it was kind of lazy.
There's something could have been said. There could have been more.
Right.
I mean, I could talk about what coulda, shoulda, woulda. Like, I'm not writing this stuff, but
what about Pierce in the background? You are an asshole.
But these days with WWE, things
like find the nearest exit.
You know, it feels like it's like run like WCW. Like things don't end, things start.
Oh yeah,
don't
that's the
finish.
worst part.
Yeah,
That's AEW
things
is like
don't-
that so
yeah,
much.
Things don't
Resolve.
The WWE always had these awesome
Resolutions.
storylines,
Yes.
and there was
There's a lot of
resolutions.
audibles
Things
being
would
called,
go home.
that's
You know
why.
what I mean?
You know what? New Year's is coming
I'm
up. They need a
sure.
resolution to start getting their shit together. and
They need to
start-
hire us so we could.
Hey, they had that whole goddamn.
So we could run the business into the ground.
and our texts get
I
leaked.
feel like the storylines are good, but nobody's watching.
What they really should have done for some real heat, they should have had Gunther go into Gorilla like he did,
Yeah.
and dap up Triple H.
Yeah, they should have did
Some
that.
real heat.
Post that. Clip
That's
that.
another thing
Yeah.
that I'm thinking. You know how
What if he
like.
salutes Triple H?
Oh, not this one. A different kind. But what I was gonna say, what if Triple H embraces like the heat and like becomes like Vince McMahon?
That's what
like,
they're saying.
happen.
They're
Yeah,
saying that he's gonna
yeah.
be the next, like he's gonna be Mr. McMahon again. Like he's gonna be like that character.
They need,
I would-
they
yeah.
need the
They need-
corporate
they need that.
figure.
Yeah, they need that.
That's
But that
what's
was
missing.
I guess now it's been that long that now it's like cool again to have an authority figure because that was tired shit.
I mean, you got Paul
JCW is
Heyman.
doing that.
Yeah.
JCW.
So.
Listen, Triple H is a great heel. We know this. He's a heel in real life and a heel in, you know what I mean? He's like the Grinch. And
Yeah.
Triple H, when he came out to all that heat at the post show,
He liked it. He embraced
Yeah, he
it. He was
loves it.
like, you know.
I'm sure he was a little worried.
But he's the
though.
one. Isn't
He
he the one
was
who
a little
started the
like-
whole?
You think so?
Probably, you think he was worried or he was bricked up?
Yeah, I was thinking he had a little chub.
One of
He was
those.
like,
I think he was a little. I think there's
this
always
reminds me
something.
of my
It's like,
father-in-law.
no, I think there's. I think he's like, all right.
If they're smart
They'll be
enough, they'll
back.
play into
Yeah,
it
yeah.
and then have some
Yeah.
corporate shit happen, and that'd be cool.
That's-
Maybe he
Yeah.
actually becomes like the Saudi thing, like the Triple H thing.
He'll come out with a turban.
And not the hijab, whatever. I'm sorry. We're offending everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
politically correct.
But
But
yeah, Trump.
When did
podcast where we offend everyone.
We're our friend everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe.
Politically incorrect podcast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, give me Bill Maher. All right, boys.
Report, like, subscribe, and report.
Yeah, we're gonna class it up. We're gonna class it up in the new year too. We're not gonna be. This was just kind of like all year long. The main theme was one of the main storylines was John Cena. So
It was, yeah.
really perfectly how they
Now
ended.
it's come
during
to
the
an
year.
end.
It's the end of an era. We're almost the end of a first season.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
Shout out to us.
2,000 episodes.
Wow.
Not bad.
You suck your own
bad.
toes.
Yeah. Let's give it up.
This.
Matter of fact, after this, we're gonna have our wrap-up show at the end of the year.
Oh,
We're gonna
holiday.
wrap it up.
And then that's it. And then
No,
we're all
Santa's-
drinking the Kool-Aid, baby.
Yeah.
Santa's gonna visit us.
I'll
We're gonna-
see you
we're
on
gonna-
Haley Bop.
Santa Claus is
Oh,
coming to town.
kayfabe.
Santa Claus is coming
I know
to
we said it
pod.
was Secret Santa, but it's kayfabe Kringle.
Ooh, kayfabe
I like
Krampus.
Chris kayfabe Kringle.
Krampus.
Oh.
All right,
I'm
so
about to catch a Krampus.
all right, so no Jonathan, no John Cena, but Jonathan's coming back.
No John Cena. Go figure.
You can't see me. You should have just. Yeah, like, what was your temperature? And he's like it's like I don't know. I couldn't.
There's something there.
There is something there, and there's something here. I wish that everyone has a wonderful New Year, but we'll be back for Christmas.
Yeah, we got one more
That's for
episode.
the new
Any
year.
last things that happened in Raw? Oh, wait. The Masked Man.
Oh yeah, that's what we needed.
Yeah.
How could we forget?
Dude, I
Holy
turned
shit,
around,
those, mate.
saw it was Austin Theory. I was like,
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I went
same.
back to bed.
Right.
We all knew
Simpsons
it. We all
did
knew
it.
Hey,
We all
Bailey's
knew it.
BBL. This guy got a nice little tush.
What?
That's what they're saying on the internet.
Whoa.
What's in Mooney's search history?
Yeah, Reddit's got me radicalized.
One last thing.
Is
that's-
Vince coming back next year? No, at WrestleMania? Vince McMahon.
I don't know,
man.
dude.
I want him to come back for some reason.
That
I
documentary
would
is
love
still
that.
fucking.
That'd be a
That
pop.
It's still
Netflix
popping up.
documentary is still popping up
Still
on Netflix.
fresh.
Once that shit is gone, then maybe.
The Brock came
Yeah,
back.
'cause
Right.
his face is like this and that. He's like.
You know
So where do they go with this?
You know
Well,
the B Generation X Classic.
You know what I do
Vince will
like?
definitely be coming.
I do
WWE
like-
needs a Patreon.
You know what I do like, guys? I do like the CM Punk Braun Breaker storyline.
Oh, that was
That's gonna
that
be good.
CM Punk
Yeah,
promo was
yeah.
amazing.
Fire.
Yeah,
And Braun Breaker was like,
Breaker,
yeah,
you cross-eyed Neanderthal Nepo baby.
great.
That was good.
I like when
I was like watching it and I was like, why is Punk angry again?
Yeah.
He really got
he
tight.
got the bell. He got
Yeah,
everything.
man.
He's
Yeah.
angry,
Happy,
man.
yeah.
He's got some
He got
secrets.
the wife and all that.
Yeah.
She's even back to wrestling.
What
with
else
him.
is he gonna complain
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, what do you want?
He has a
Yeah.
life.
Have a drink, dude.
That's what it is.
Relax.
Oh, you know that Braun Breaker with his promo? It's like, you look like a crackhead.
He's like, you say you haven't done drugs, but you look like a crackhead. It's true.
They gotta
His
get
fucking eyes
all
are like.
right. So again, we have Braun Breaker and we have I know you guys don't like him, Dirty Dom. We need a babyface. Who do they emulate? Is Austin Theory gonna be like Nightwing or some type of shit, or Azrael, where he looks like he's bad, but he's actually like a Sting character?
So did you notice that WWE, because they're cornball, they were lowering the mics of the crowd because they were chanting Austin Theory.
Oh, like that, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like people were.
It's like people already know. People are smart. Bro.
But they were.
So he has to become like a pro character where he's like, you guys turned on me, right?
So you guys think he's going to be part of the Vision?
No, I think he's going to be like a.
What if he implodes
associate.
the Vision? Like he gets in there and then
Like
kind of
Liv?
like breaks it
Like
down,
Liv
like
with
Liv's
me?
going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's up with Jey Uso and Jimmy now?
Is he drunk
Oh,
all the
yeah.
time?
They're like back together now,
And he's
they're
main
like,
event
he
again.
is drunk all the time.
And he's main
feel
event
like.
again. I think
He's
we're
right
right
about the
about
Henny.
Yeah, but I think that's a work a little too.
He has
though.
that secret, what is this? Secret juice, secret sauce, the fucking Michael
The Michael
shit.
Jordan sauce.
Yeah, but it's fucking Henny. He's like,
It's just Henny. He's like, I swear it's Gatorade in here.
He swings a bottle and he hides it
Nah,
under the
right.
table before he goes out.
It's in his tunic.
he has a little flask and
So
shit.
so they're gonna lose him as a babyface. Another person's gonna be a heel. So what the hell are they gonna do? They got to bring out some NXT guys.
That's what's gonna happen.
Well, that's what they're
They're
doing.
but they're all heels. I don't know why I'm screaming.
NXT.
Maybe
dudes?
that's just the world is just heels now.
We're all gray.
Yeah, we're all healed.
Oh.
The world needs to heal. Honestly, a lot of crazy shit
The
going
world
on.
needs
We
to
all
give
gotta
up.
Yeah.
That's what John did.
I'm
He
saying
taught us to give
positive.
up.
You told us to just give up, and in the good
Accept.
vein, in the
Accept
main,
the right.
in the main vein of John Cena, let's just give up right now.
Let's just give up.
If you guys been holding on over there, just let it go.
Yeah. But guys, let us know in the comments how you felt about John Cena's career, how you felt about his last final match. What were your thoughts?
What do you want to
there's
give
a lot
up
of
on?
heat.
Or just, or just internalize
Maybe
it.
there's
Don't
something
leave it
going
comment.
on in your life that you want to give up.
Yeah, tell us
Let
in
us know,
2020,
man.
2026, give something up. How about
Leave that bitch. She's cheating on you.
with Sucio?
Yo, did anybody cry though in that little montage
Oh,
at the end with John
hell
Cena?
no.
I cried.
I know.
I went back to sleep.
I just realized that it's been
wow.
23
A little bit.
years.
I shed a couple tears. It's the song, bro. The song that they played, that shit was sad. It was like a graduation song.
With arms wide open.
It was one of those type fucking.
Imagine they play like
I'm too
My
tired.
Heart Will Go On.
No, it was
I
moving
think
in
I
a
was one of those
fast
people-
car.
Hey,
They start the John Cena montage. It's like, there used to be a grand time when.
oh yeah. So, Batman, we were blasting the Batman Forever soundtrack on the way here.
Baby!
Seal.
Batman Forever soundtrack with Seal. That or the U2 song, I get very emotional. With that. See, if we do that live show and we're in the theater somehow, I want to come out from the back to Batman Forever U2 song, the Riddler song.
Oh, not Kiss My Rose?
Right, that is the song. That's the Batman song.
The U2 song. Weird Al made fun of it by laughing.
B-sides
Shout out
only.
Seal.
Seal's the man. I was rocking his album when I was pushing the CDs way into the iPod era. I was listening to his album.
Speaking of
gotta
Seal,
play
let's
Seal.
seal the deal.
I broke the
Seal it
seal.
up,
I gotta
baby.
pee, guys. Let's go.
Yeah, so comment, subscribe. Like we said, we have one more episode left after this for the year. Then we'll be back strong, better than ever. Hopefully, we'll have those little what are they called?
Lavalier.
Lavalier mics.
French.
I said cavalier.
And then you can hear us perfectly.
Oh, mine does work. You just have to plug it in. I have no seatboard.
Hopefully, we'll have some merch in the new year. Hopefully, we'll have a behind the pod episode 2.
No, beyond the pod.
Beyond the
listen,
pod episode
guys,
2.
it's beyond the pod. We have to talk about it because it doesn't work without it.
Right.
So, guys, push for it. Say you want to see it because we have great footage, but we need us to all gather and talk about it before because it doesn't make sense with just this shit. It's gonna happen.
You just gotta push it. You just gotta push it.
A lot of things that we're saying is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Jonathan, we don't know about, but everything else is gonna happen. He's 50-50.
We love you, Jonathan.
We love Jonathan.
Yeah, feel better.
Feel better.
Oh, he has to join us for the next episode. It's a secret. What is it?
Secret Santa.
Secret Santa.
Yeah.
He has to sit on it, spin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring me my gift, nigga.
It's gonna be.
But
We should bring him a spinner belt. Be like, we heard his terminal.
Make a wish, Daddy.
All right, everybody.
We got 2 words for you.
The Bronx.
Count
Tap
it in.
out. Give up.